number one vote getter and the next at-large city councilwoman and the first conservative female ever. My amazing wife, Stephanie Reed.
So what I said earlier, if we win tonight, that means it's time to battle for the city. And I've promised people all summer long that if I won, I would fight for Lynchburg and I would fight for everybody that lives in Lynchburg to do the right thing. And that's what I'm going to do. And so like I said, win or lose, prayers continue, but we will celebrate, we will praise the Lord for an overwhelming victory to be the number one vote getter, to have had so much favor on our entire campaign the whole way through, despite, you know, the devil coming at us several times, but God is so, so good. So let's all just join in. You know, you're a part of this with me, and thank you so much again. I'm so honored and humbled, and we'll see what happens.
Start off, tell us, how are you feeling after the win?
I feel wonderful. Surprised, honored, humbled, happy, tired. Yeah.
And so, really, tell us what are your priorities now becoming a city councilwoman?
Exactly what I've been telling people all summer: public safety, schools, taxes, economy, and just the needs of our community.
And why do you think that you won?
I think we put a lot of work into getting our message throughout the city. We collectively knocked over 15,000 doors since June, and I worked really hard on trying to get people to come together and figure out where we could meet in the middle over a lot of the issues that directly impact us as Lynchburgers. And, you know, understand that there's areas that we can agree to disagree, but honestly we have to agree on what's directly impacting our citizens, which are public safety, schools, the economy, and our community needs.
Ms. Reed, how do you explain being the top vote getter?
Again, very humbling, and I think it speaks a lot to how we did our campaign and how hard we worked to reach all over the city. I told you many times when we were interviewing, I want to represent everybody in every zip code, and we worked hard to do that. I went to doors that did not have my signs in their yard. I went to doors that were not affiliated with my party, and we had honest conversations where I listened and the other people listened, and we came to some common ground. And I know those people turned out today and believed in what I said, and that is really an honor for me.
And what would you say is your message to Lynchburg?
Let's get working. I said all along, like, you know, if we can come together, then we can move forward with positive change, and that's what I promised the voters that I would try to do. And so I said, as soon as I win, if that's what happens, then I'll get to work trying to figure out how we can address these issues that we identified as concerns in our city, get people excited about trying to come together with great ideas that we can accomplish, and see Lynchburg continue to move forward.
Stephanie, as you were saying, there's been some divisiveness on city council, some bickering. What will you do to try to quell some of that and calm the waters, if you will?
Well, you know, I have met everybody that's on council, and I've said if I was, you know, blessed to get to be part of council, that my goal would be to work with everybody and try to come to the table and go, look, let's just figure out again where we can agree. Let's learn how to compromise and put things aside when we come to city council, because the citizens lose when there's fighting at that level. And so I'm really hoping, as we've talked about before, that I can come in and say, like, listen, can we just work on listening to each other better and then figuring out where some common ground is so that we can show the city that we're working to serve them versus working against them. So that's really what I want to do.
There was a tender moment, if you will, in your room when you were hugging your husband. Talk about the role he played in helping you get to this point.
Oh my gosh, well, this has been a 2-year journey for us as a family, and I've just really relied on his encouragement and support to build me up and cheerlead me and tell me to keep going when I was tired and when it was really hard. And he's, made sure that I didn't quit, and that I honored my word to the citizens that I said I'm working for you, and reminded me what I'm doing it for, which is not for myself, it really is for our community.
Knocking on doors where people didn't have your signs in the yard. So some folks may be upset of your victory. How will you kind of reach folks who may not have voted for you?
Well, I understand people aren't going to all vote for me, and I hope that they will give me a chance. I would be the same way had I not won tonight and someone that I didn't vote for won. I would want to give them a chance. Everybody, all 7 of us campaigned on the same issue, saying we were going to do the same thing. So all 7 of us should be able to deliver that, regardless if you voted for one of us or not. And so I hope that the city, now that I've won, will say, okay, well, she's what we got, so let's see what she can do. And my goal is to try to deliver.
Well, thank you so much, Stephanie. Is there anything else that you wanted to add that we didn't ask you?
I'm so humbled and honored. I'm thankful. I'm excited to be part of the city council in Lynchburg and move forward with the things that I talked to people about for the last 6 months and put our words into action. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Stephanie. Appreciate it.